We'll stay here in the Beach District in another rainy game in Virginia Beach. It's Cox at Landstown. And another big matchup here in this Beach District between two teams with high expectations.
Landstown missing one of their key players. You see Kelvin KJ Harris sidelined for this one. Could Cox spring the upset? We'll find out. Landstown starting things off, run the ball with Shaheem Swinson. He had a big game against Princess Anne a couple weeks ago, 4 touchdowns. He's going backwards, though, as the Cox defense swarming here, putting Landstown deep in their own end, and Cox will have good field position to start.
And the Cox with possession here, going to try and run the ball up the middle, but no, it's a fake. They faked out the cameraman and myself.
Fooled you.
Got me. And they got a touchdown out of it. Great play call. Faked the handoff on the inside, able to bounce it to the outside. Unfortunately, the wet football would lead to the missed extra point opportunity, and Cox held to just the 6 points.
The senior signal caller, Josh Plassie, with a 20-yard touchdown run as Cox leads at 6-0 late in the first quarter. Plassie going to throw the ball around. Not much to see that often from the Cox team. They like to run it. And he finds his wide out there, Javon Jones, with the completion. Let's go back to Jones, over the middle, the slant. He's going to run away for the touchdown, 43 yards. Plassie to Jones. Cox with a double-digit lead. Surprising Landstown here, undefeated coming in with a record of 3-0. And they pitch it to the man. Does it get in? Landstown. Offensively, Keanu Rubin. He's a dual-threat quarterback. Tommy Reedman's had something with them, and Rubin gets a few yards here to get Landstown trying to establish something offensively.
Rubin dropping back, looking over the middle, finds, yes he does, he gets his receiver off the tip. Great display of concentration by the wide receiver number 2, Brian, able to come through, make the play. Next play for the Landstown Eagles, moving, mobile quarterback, finds his receiver, makes a nifty move after the catch. He's going to pick up the first down and some.
Swinson with the reception there as Rubin is dodging several Cox defenders, doesn't get away that time as the senior linebacker Jay Brooks brings him down for Cox. Rubin going to the air, looking for the UVA commit Kyle Dawkins. He gets a big hit from that Cox defense. The Falcons making some solid hits here in the rain in Virginia Beach on a Saturday. Landstown's offense got to find somebody here in the sloppy conditions. They go back to Trevon Byron. He's been their most reliable target so far. And Rubin looking for Byron deep down the left sideline, and he's got him open for a 44-yard touchdown as Landstown says we won't get shut out in this one, but they do trail Cox still in this one. The extra point for Landstown there as Cox hanging on to a 14-6 lead with 9 minutes to go and change in the fourth quarter.
Falcons back on offense. They're going to get it to the quarterback's going to move around in the pocket. He's going to find a receiver. Big play up the middle as right now Cox is trying to take care of the football here as they hold on to the slim lead. Another run up the middle by the quarterback before he's brought down. And you see the Falcons just moving the ball little by little, taking what they're given. Another pitch, fake pitch, up the middle. Quarterback moving the chains here. Great display of game management here by Cox, just trying to take care of the football here and hold on to this win.
All the methodical, pesky Falcons chew up that clock. Use a little special teams here. David Morrison, 25-yard field goal, goes through, and Cox springs the upset, 17-6 over Landstown. They bounce back from a loss to Salem a few days prior. Cox now 2-3. Landstown falls to 3-1. Other Beach District action, Matt, Ocean Lakes a 21-6 winner over First Colonial. They improved to 4-1 as Eli Harrell with 3 touchdown runs, and Bayside a big 50-0 win over Kempsville. The Marlins 4 straight since that season opening loss to Salem. And one more Beach District final to tell you about. Kellam 16-6 over Princess Anne. Pat Cole with 115 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.